Okay, for tonight's homework, I'm going to have you watch and write down this work for this problem on a piece of paper. Listen for the 3 key words and then turn this problem in with those 3 words to get full credit for homework 2-1. Alright, so for these, again, I want you to be able to plot coordinates. Coordinates are always x first and y second. X first, y second. So the point 2, 1 is over 2 for x and then up 1 for y. Point B is over 2 for x, up 3 for y. And then point C is over 4 for x, up 1 for y. I'm not putting the numbers on here because I want you to not be confused by them, but no, these are positive numbers, 1, 2, 3. Negative numbers, -1, -2, -3. 1, 2, 3 going up. Negative numbers going down. Again, label those points A, B, and C. And then now the next thing I want you to do is you're going to do 2 translations. You're going to move this first up in the direction of AB. The first word is go. Go. And then after you take this triangle and move it up according to the slide for AB, and then, which you know is going to be up here somewhere, then you're going to take that and do the second translation, which is moving it down this direction, in the direction of CD. So the first one is going to be shoving this triangle up this direction, following this arrow, this vector. And then after it's up here, then you're going to follow this red arrow and take it and move it down to here. So let those arrows tell you where you're going. So that first one, if I'm looking at it, going this top right motion looks like every time I go over 3, I'm going up 1. Maybe you should write that. Right 3, up 4. Sorry about that. But right 3, up 4. Going in that arrow's direction. Every time I'm going over 3, I'm going up 4. So every point on this original, the pre-image, I'm going to go over 3, up 4. That's where my next point is going to be. That is going to be B prime. 1 little tally mark. C, over 3, up 4. C prime, 1 tally mark. A, over 3, up 4. That's the new A prime. So that is the first triangle slid into over 3, up 4 direction, and that motion right up here, right where that arrow is. And you could see if I connected all these vectors, these vector lines would be the same exact direction and length as this vector right here. The second word is rams. Rams. Alright, so after that, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to move that down in this left to right direction. So if I look at this arrow, every time I'm going right 2, I'm going down 1. Maybe you should write that. Right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1. I'm sorry, that's right 3. Going right 3, down 1, right 3, down 1. So I go back to this, and I'm going right 3, down 1 to get that new C double prime. Taking B, right 3, down 1. That's the new B double prime. And then A, right 3, down 1. That's the new A double prime. And you could see the first shift was up to here, following this arrow. The second shift was down to here, following this arrow right here. And I also want you, based on the final location with these 2 tally marks, I want you to write those coordinates. So A is over 8, up 4. B is over 8, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And C is over 10, up 4. The final word is win. Win. So turn in the paper with those 3 words and this problem right here. Good luck.